Hello and welcome again to GoGeeko.com. This is the third video of our data normalization series videos, and this particular video covers the most important and widely used third normal form of relational databases or RDBMS. So let's look at what third normal form is, and in few seconds we will be continuing with our example of provider diagnosis data which we saw in our previous videos of first and second normal forms. I would highly recommend to check out those videos if you haven't watched them yet. So to comply with third normal form, what are the things you need to remember? First thing is it should be in the second normal form, and we have already looked at what second normal form is. Also, the main point for third normal form is all the non-key attributes are not dependent on any other non-key attributes. So let's look at the example and understand what this really means. So here is my data from our second normal form example. If I go back to my slide and see all non-key attributes, what are those? All these are non-key attribute, and it says are not dependent on any other non-key attributes, meaning any one of this which is a non-key attribute are not dependent on the non-key attributes. But now if you look at this data, the service city and the service state are really dependent on this service location ID, which happens to be the non-key attribute as well, because the only two columns which are key attributes in this table are provider ID and diagnosis code. So here in the node, what I'm saying is service city and service state are non-key attributes and are dependent on service location ID, which is also a non-key attribute. So let me show you how this data will look like in third normal form. But before that, I wanted to show you that that's how we started with this is our original data set. And now to go back to third normal form, this is how our original data will get converted into the third normal form. Provider ID stays as it is, and if you will go back to our definition of third normal form, you will see that all these things are meeting. Really, I wanted to show you this point, and let's check that in our this table. As we have seen in this example that these are the non-key attributes which are dependent on this, so we have moved this data into the separate table which is right here. So now in this table, this is the primary key and these two attributes are here, and in our main table where which provider did what diagnosis at what service location on what service date is here. So in this example, we have removed these two columns from our main table, this one. So what this table really tells is this provider did this diagnosis at this service location on this date. And if we want to see what this provider is, we'll go back and join the data with this table to get that information if we need. And to get any diagnosis description, we will join based on the diagnosis code and can get the diagnosis description. Similarly, we can easily get the service location IDs as well. So looking at third normal form, you can see how we have really reduced the data redundancy, like in this original example, how the diagnosis information was repeated, and similarly the case was for this. But now we are storing this information only once, and you can imagine if you have thousands and thousands and millions of rows, how much data you will save. So this is the technique of data normalization. This completes this particular video, and in our next tutorial, we would be covering more data related topics. Thanks for watching this video, and do visit our website gogeeko.com for more easy to learn videos, and to contact us if you have any data related learning needs or if you have any questions. Thank you and bye now.